Welcome to this week's edition of Love and Marriage TV. Got a really important topic to talk to you about today.
We want to talk to you about marrying the right guy. In other words, the things that you should watch out for that you can't change.
So many women think, I'll go into this relationship and I'll fix this or I'll change that about him. The truth of the matter is that's very unlikely to happen. And we've discovered over the years in our interviews about 7 of those things that you can't change, okay? Number 1 is a guy that has a controlling behavior. He thinks he's in charge of you. He thinks he's in charge of your house and your home and your shopping list or your friends. These people want to control you. They want to be in charge. They want to be the boss. When you start seeing these behaviors and they recur over and over, be very wary of the guy that you think you might want to marry.
And number 2 is a condescending attitude. We've all seen it. He's superior to you. You don't quite get it right. Nothing you do is quite right because he knows how to do it better. He knows what to do better. He always has a better answer.
Number 3, be wary of men who display narcissistic behavior. People with a narcissistic personality. You can Google that, and when you Google it, read about it, it'll scare you a little bit. And if you see this in the guy that you're thinking about marrying, be very careful. Narcissistic people think that they're superior, not just to you, but to everybody. They're smarter. They know nobody's opinion matters. They're in charge. They're top of the heap. You know, they're the smart guys. And your opinion doesn't matter. You don't know enough. Everybody's stupid. When you see those behaviors, not just with you, but with people around them, or the cashier at the McDonald's or wherever, this is a telltale sign that you should be very wary of.
And number 4 is one that really concerns me because we've seen so many women in abusive relationships. And that's if the guy exhibits bullying tactics. And it doesn't have to be to you. They can hide it for a while with you. But if you see it with other people, with their parents, with their friends, with their dog, that's something that emotionally, physically, and all the ways you are with him, if you see those bullying tactics appear, run. They are not changeable.
Number 5, we call manipulative actions. And you can see it. You know what we're talking about if you've seen it before. They're trying to always fool you into doing what they want. They want to manipulate you into coming to the same conclusion they did. Or they want to convince you that you like something that you really don't, or that you love something that you really don't. They're always manipulating you. They're always making you go down a path that they want to take, not the path you want to take. These guys, you got to be very careful of.
And number 6 is follow through. In other words, these guys tell you they'll be there at 8. They show up at 10. They tell you they're going to do the shopping. They never quite make it to do the shopping. They tell you they're going to, replenish the note supply. They never end up doing it. All the things that pile up, you make excuses for them. But the fact is, they have no follow through and their promises are hollow.
Number 7 is can't trust him. They can't be trusted. And how do you know this? Well, you've seen them lie to other people. If they lie to others, why would they not lie to you? And we're not talking about little white lies. Honey, how do I look? You look great. You know, that's not the kind of lie we're talking about. We're talking about when they lie to people, when they cheat the cashier out of money that they know doesn't belong to them, when they lie to their friends. They'll lie to you too. When they can't be trusted, you'll know, you'll see the signs, and you'll say to yourself, if I can't trust them under this circumstance, can I trust them under another circumstance? Or in the end, can I trust them at all? When you're very concerned about the trust level of the guy that you're thinking about marrying, you better reconsider that relationship.
We really hope that you pay close attention and have learned a lot from these 7 characteristics, because what we really want to accomplish is to let you see a window, a looking glass into the guy that you're thinking about marrying, and put up those red flags and say, wow, this is something I need to think about before I say I do.
And sometimes we get a little hard-hitting with these things, but sometimes we have to get you to pay attention. Because some women will just go on and on and on, and they'll let these behaviors go, and they won't do anything about them. So heed the warnings.
Thanks for joining us again on Marriage Advice TV, and we hope to see you next week. Take good care.